Hi guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing very well. How are you guys doing? I hope you're all homebound. These are testing times and I know we're all just sitting home during this quarantine period, during this lockdown, which is so important. I want to just start this video by saying that India still has a lot of scope in terms of curbing this virus, and what is happening around the world is heartbreaking. Looking at Italy, I visited Italy like 4 months back and it's been one of my most favorite destinations ever, and to see what is happening there in the US, everywhere, it's very scary. And we all are in this together, guys. We are all at home with nowhere to go, nothing to do, just being home. The only task at hand is to just stay safe and protect your family, and that's all we're all doing. Now during these testing time, today is day 3 of the 21-day lockdown and I'm in Delhi right now. I'm in my Delhi house, and thank God we came to Delhi 2 days before everything was locked down. So we came here just in time, because at such testing times it's most crucial to be around family, and I have 3 senior citizens at my house and a 2-year-old, so all the more we needed to be around family, and that is what we did, and I'm so glad we are around them. This is the first time anyone has ever, any one of us, in fact all of us, my in-laws were 70 plus, even for them, everyone, this is never happened before. This is unprecedented, totally unexpected, totally, like, I think people have been in various stages of, you know, accepting what the seriousness of the situation of this lockdown, but we're all in this together, and we better go by what is suggested for us, and which is to just stay home. I mean, no one expected or ever imagined it would get this serious, or it could be so fatal. So I really hope, and I request each one of you to not be so brave to just head out and go anywhere. Make do with anything and everything that you have at your place. I have heard of people hoarding supplies, essentials, people who are like stocking up their houses for like six months. Yes, I agree, and in fact I was also very scared, and I told my in-laws and I told my husband that, you know, we gotta stock up. You never know, though the government has told us that essential food and everything will be available, but you just never know. We never expected this to happen. Who knows what's gonna happen next? But what we can do is just keep calm and make do with whatever we have. We did stock up for an extra month so that, you know, there shouldn't be a situation where, you know, obviously Big Basket has stopped delivering. Going to a store is also as risky. You are exposing yourself with other people who might have come across with someone. You know, you always have all these thoughts in your head that what if that, whoever you touch, whatever you touch, who's touched that, and how infected are these? With a virus that is so contagious, I mean, I'm very scared to even go out and touch anything. So yes, when the government says like put that Lakshman Rekha and don't get out of the house, they really mean it, and I really request you guys to please follow it and not head out. Please stay indoors and just follow, you know, for once just step back and live a simple life. Now this video, guys, I was really like, there are so many video ideas that I keep getting. I always have a pen and paper where my diary, where I write down the ideas of what I want to shoot next. But with this crisis, suddenly all the things that I wanted to shoot, somehow I don't feel like shooting them anymore, because they're not relevant. Whether it's shopping, whether it's makeup, all of this is just irrelevant at the moment, and I really want to do something that really helps you guys at this hour. Now we don't know. Today is the 27th of March. April 15th, we anyway know nothing's gonna move. It's a full lockdown. But I don't know, you never know what after that. Maybe the lockdown increases. Anything and everything the government is going to do for our safety. And looking at the population, the hygiene standards and everything of this country, we really need to give it time to heal, and to protect each and every citizen of the country from this virus and contain it from spreading to more and more people, because if it spreads like crazy, it's gonna go bad. US has crossed 1 lakh cases, guys. If developed nations like US and all have, you know, this has gone out of control, I mean, I think India is doing a very commendable job in trying to contain it. And we as citizens, this is like wartime, and it is our responsibility to keep ourselves, our households, our elders, everyone safe and indoors. That's all we can do. Anyway, guys, so as I said, I don't feel like doing the usual videos. In fact, I haven't even used makeup. Who's gonna put makeup at home? It's gonna be 2 weeks now and I haven't put makeup. I don't feel like doing that. And I think this is the perfect time to detox yourself. So what I really feel and want to talk about is the fact that our life has gone to simpler times now. Just take it like that. Nature is healing. There's less pollution. The natural habitats are fine. Everything is, I think healing, and the earth is healing. They say the ozone layer is becoming healthier, stronger and everything. So while I know this is the worst virus and this is the worst pandemic that could hit, but there are a lot of positives to get out of it, and I really think each one of us should only focus on the positives. We've always been so busy in our manic lives that maybe this time of slowdown and stepping back will help us do things that we never had the time for, or focus on things that are really important, or focus on activities, things that really matter. But having said that, guys, I'm hoping and praying normalcy come back, so that at least we have the freedom to go wherever we want to. We have the freedom to do whatever we want to. We use a lot of products that will not be available next month. And none of us usually keep stock of like our moisturizer or our face wash, our body washes and all of that. There are a lot of personal products that, at least for me, they will not be available, and I really wanted to share here what is my plan of alternating it with what do I plan to do, because I have a feeling Nykaa has stopped delivering, Amazon is not delivering, nothing is delivering. So basically there's no shopping happening. There are only essential stores open, so it's either your grocery store or the chemists. So what are you going to use on your skin, on your hair, on your body? Basically my lockdown time product alternatives to my favorite products that I'm planning to use, just to give you guys an idea of how I plan to alternate and not freak out when my products get over and I don't have a backup. I definitely don't, because these things expire so much. You always buy them as and when they get over. Also, most of my guys stock of like extras, for example my extra Bath and Body Works body washes, or anything that I ever kept extra, is part of my transport. When we were shifting from Bangalore to Delhi, everything is in the transport and it's stuck in Bangalore. So that leaves me in a situation where I'm really living the simpler life, where I'm making do with limited clothes, limited personal care products. Of course I brought all my makeup with me, that I couldn't leave in the transport. But who's using makeup? As I said, I've not used anything. I've only used basic skincare right now, but I'm gonna run out of my Clarins too, and there is nothing that is open that I can buy it again. 10 minutes have passed of me rambling and I haven't got to the point. I'm sorry guys. The mind is full of so many things. You really want to vent, and maybe this was my way of just venting about this, and I don't even know what I just spoke about. But all I want to say is, let's be positive, let's be productive, and let's make do with whatever best we can. We are back to the simpler life. We are back to the basics. We are back to living with limited resources. Let's look at it that way, and we better appreciate what we have. So I'm going to show you the products that I usually use, that are my favorites, that I always use, and the fact that they will get over. What am I going to use after that? I'm going to start off with very basic things first. Now, starting off with my shampoo, guys. So my most favorite shampoo, which I've been using for the past 2 years now, is the Moroccan oil shampoo. Absolutely love it. I use the conditioner and the shampoo, and it's amazing. I was using the moisture one and now I'm using the repair one, because my hairdresser suggested that after color you should use something that repairs your ends. So this is the shampoo. I always order it from Nykaa, but Nykaa will not deliver, so I'm I think left with this much. So after a few washes I will get over with it, and I don't know when things are going to get normal. So another 20 days, I don't think this is going to last. So my alternative to this is another shampoo that I'll have to buy from the drugstore that I can use. So the drugstore alternative to this that I plan to use is the Himalaya shampoo. This is the Himalaya Daily Care that I just recently bought it because I realized that my shampoo will get over, and what am I going to use after that? So this is the shampoo that I was using, and I will finish it, but I'm going to alternate with the Himalaya shampoo. Himalaya products I feel are anyway products that are natural, they are less chemical, they have less chemicals, and they seem to have always worked. And these are easily available at any drugstore, whether it's a ration store or a chemist. They are easily available, so which gives you the option to just alternate whichever shampoo you have been using with the Himalaya shampoo. This is the Gentle Care Daily Care Protein Shampoo. This is for nourished hair, all hair types. It has licorice and amla. So I had tried it a long time back. I've tried Head and Shoulders, Pantene, all of these. And I always found them okay, but the best one that I always found out of all the drugstore products was the Himalaya shampoo. So this is my first alternative to my fancy shampoo. The Maracanal shampoo is priced at 1710 for one shampoo. This is the 250 ml. Now the Himalaya one, which is 100 ml, is priced at 68 rupees. Firstly, you're saving a lot of money, and I've never been of the thought process that if it's expensive, it's better. It's just that I've liked a certain product, I've tried everything, and I've just gotten used to a certain product. But nevertheless, I never thought to myself that if it's cheap, it's bad. It's never the case. So anyway, this is my choice of alternating my shampoo with. Now the next thing comes in is my moisturizer, guys. I have been obsessed with the Clarins moisturizer since forever. I don't know, it's been how many years, but I've used this Clarins moisturizer only and only because I have a dry skin. So this has worked the best. I especially have flakiness on around my nose. Rest everything is still okay. But this has been the cream that I've been using. As you can see, I'm almost over with it, and I had been contemplating stocking this up for a while, but I did. And yesterday I was just freaking out. What am I gonna do? It's not gonna be available. Clarins is only available at Sephora or Shoppers Stop. These are the only two places Clarins is available. It's not even available online anywhere. Anyway, there is no shopping happening, and I don't want to spend fancy amount of money anyway. The future is very uncertain. I really don't know where the world is headed. So let's move back to the simpler times. So Clarins is the moisturizer I've been using for like 4-5 years. Since I got married, I've been using this moisturizer. Now the moisturizer that I intend to alternate it with, which I got recently to stock it up since I was almost over with this, is the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. Now I had been contemplating trying the Cetaphil moisturizer for a while now. Also because there are times I was still having bad skin days, and I thought, I should change. Sometimes the skin gets used to a particular moisturizer, and I thought, let me change it. So it was on my list of trying out, but now that I don't have an alternative, I really thought this is the best bet. I got a big jar that was only available. They didn't have a smaller one. So I thought whatever is available right now, just take it. So I got this one. This is a long lasting hydration for daily use, non-greasy, non-irritating, won't clog pores. This is for face and body, all skin types. So I intend to replace, once this is, which is almost over, once this is over, I intend to replace it with the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. Now the Clarins cream is priced at about 3,800 or 4,000 rupees for this small jar. This is a 50 ml jar. I've bought this 500 ml Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. Now guys, in no way do I say that this is the perfect alternative. I don't know that, but I am right now taking whatever is available in the market. I can't help but start differentiating and thinking, oh, this was best, or what is good. And there is no comparison between products, but we have to make do with whatever is available and still take care of ourselves. So with the basics. So while this was priced at about 4,000, this 500 ml jar is priced at 995. So for 1,000 bucks, you get this big jar, which you can use on your face and body. I have been using it for the past 2-3 days just to understand how my skin reacts to it, and it's been just fine. So I really like this, and this is a good time to try out a lot of drugstore products that I never used. So this is my second exchange from Clarins to the Cetaphil. Next guys, I'm gonna move on to a lip balm. Now I have been obsessed with the Vaseline Rose Lips lip balm. The thing is that I have a feeling this is gonna still last me a long time, but if any of you is getting over with their lip balm, now again, as I said, I'm not even talking makeup here, because I really, at least I am not using makeup at home, and I don't think anyone, we're all in our PJs and just taking care of ourselves, and that's it, in the bare minimum. I don't think anyone's doing makeup. But anyway, lip balm is very important to avoid any dryness or any chapping of the lips. So I've been obsessed with the Rose Lips by Vaseline, and as you guys know, this is not available in India. Now, gone are the days where you can, I'm actually even scared to call for anything. Firstly, no one is traveling. So all the products that I used to get from Dubai or US or wherever someone was traveling, let's forget that for the next 6 months or maybe a year. I don't think anyone's going to travel international. So all of those products go, whatever I have to make do with it, and it's over then. So what is my alternative to the Vaseline lip balm that I use? We already had the Vaseline skin protecting jelly. Now this is equally good, guys. So I've decided to, once this gets over, we can always take up a Vaseline. It's the OG, it's the original balm that are always there. All of this came in later. This is the first. So I just used it. I mean, I'm fine with it. Now this is priced at about 300-400. I think this is priced at 100-150 if you get it from London or US. But you know, as I said, I called it from abroad. This obviously is very, very cheap. It's priced at 120 for this big jar. So the Vaseline is going to be my alternative to my lip balm. I think the drugstore, any drugstore will have the stick ones also. They will have either Nivea or Vaseline, so you can use any one of them, but these two will be available from any drugstore. Next comes my oils and serums, guys. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with serums, and because my skin is so dry, my skin bare moisturizer is never enough for my skin. I've been obsessed with the Ordinary Moroccan oil since forever, and luckily I do have a stock of this. At least I have one. I think I have 2 more. I have 1 more, I think. This is the new one that is full, and I have 1 more. And of course my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. Now with this Ordinary, of course, you don't get in India. So I need to forget about this for the next 1 year. No one's gonna travel, no one's gonna deliver. I need to forget my Ordinary once this gets over. This of course is available in India, but whenever the shops open, let's forget, like for the next 1 or 2 months, we are shopping anything on Nykaa. I don't know if Nykaa starts or not. So this also I'm over with, but basically a serum sort of a thing, just to you know, grease out the dryness of your skin. And just, so these 2 products are my absolute favorite part of my skincare regime. But to alternate it, there are a couple of things that I intend to do in terms of natural skincare. One of them is natural coconut oil. This is a coconut oil that is raw coconut oil that we have a lot of it at home. So I had heard a lot that coconut oil is amazing for the skin. So while argan oil is what I was using, coconut oil is very, very good for the skin. So in case most of my oils get over, this is what I'm going to use. So this is what I'm going to use in case my oil gets over. Also guys, if you guys follow me on Instagram, a few days ago I had shared a face mask. Now I'm into natural skincare since before, and I love using products just right out of my kitchen onto my face. That's something I absolutely love. And what I'll do is, I already have a YouTube video with 3 of my favorite homemade face masks that you guys can go and check. But I keep experimenting it based on what I feel like putting and what I keep reading about, what I keep researching about, what product is good. My face wash is also gonna get over. This is the Clarins Shea Butter face wash. Again, only available on Sephora or Shoppers Stop, Clarins products. And right now I have half of it available, but it's gonna get over. Let's be ready, be prepared that in case the face wash gets over, what will you use? So I intend to use a lot of natural face masks. Perfect time to do that. They're the best for your skin, guys. You have to try them and you will love the effect that it has on your skin. In primitive times and earlier times, I was talking to my mother-in-law, I was talking to my mother. These people never use these fancy things. They use the simple things, and I think it's time for us to look back, go back to our roots and understand what worked then. They also had amazing skin at that time. I've not yet tried any other drugstore face wash. You can always take the Himalaya Neem face wash. That's something when I was a teenager I used to use it. So you can always buy that. Himalaya products luckily are available at drugstores. I'm gonna really focus on natural skincare for the next few weeks. I will, you know, products like turmeric, products like besan, products like curd, honey, aloe vera natural. If you have an aloe vera plant, nothing like it. Put it on your skin every day and you're sorted. Let go of all facials, nothing, guys. There's no waxing happening, no parlors open, there's no threading happening. So everything you have to do with whatever you have in the house. I've recently posted an IGTV video on my Instagram. Please follow me on Instagram, guys. I'm very active there. My Instagram ID is at Priti Malhotra 23. You can see my IGTV video where I've tried another very interesting face mask, just mixing some products together, and it really worked. My skin was so much better from what it was earlier. Let me know if you need any suggestions. I have dry skin, so most of my masks are more moisturizing or exfoliating. Those are the two issues of my skin, and that is the reason I use the kind of mask that I make, the kind of natural skin care mask that I use. But you know, just tomato or potato or cucumber, anything that you have in your fridge, you can use on your skin and it will be amazing. So that's my alternative to skincare. The next thing is a disinfectant, guys. I've been trying to find a Dettol disinfectant for a while. I have a 2-year-old and I really need to keep disinfecting everything in the house. You have to keep everything hygienic, and you never know what kind of impurities are there. And you know, sometimes you do send the maid down to get the vegetables, or that they're going to get something from the grocery store. We are still exposing ourselves to some kind of exposing ourselves out to any kind of infections. So I had to get a disinfectant, and I had heard the Dettol disinfectant was really good, but alas, it was all out of stock. I've never been able to get my hands on it. So what I did was I created my own disinfectant. Very simple. This is the disinfectant. I had created 4 bottles of these. Until date, it's been 2 weeks, and we just disinfect the entire house, all the doorknobs, the car handles, the gate. Everything in the house is cleaned using this disinfectant. It's nothing. It's half Dettol and half water. Get the Dettol from your nearest chemist and you're good to go. I got these spray bottles from our local store way back. Or if you have anything in the house, so just mix these two together and you're ready with your own DIY homemade disinfectant. Spray it on everything you want to disinfect and just clean it with a tissue, and that is it. So that's my alternative to a disinfectant, which I don't think is available ever, and I've not been able to find it at any store. But please do make it at home, guys. It's so simple and so effective. Nothing like a Dettol. Right now, this simple disinfection and disinfecting and hygiene is the most important to save your own life and your family's life. So please keep disinfecting everything in the house using this. Next up is a body wash, guys. I've been obsessed with Bath and Body Works, and I always keep stock of Bath and Body Works body washes. This is the one that I'm currently using. This is the Shea and Vitamin E shower gel. I'm obsessed with it, and this is the only thing I'm gonna miss the most because I don't have stock of it. I only had one more, which is stuck in my Bangalore transport, so I don't have any more, but can't help. This is the simpler life, and you don't need anything else. I don't know, I think the Palmolive and all of those shower gels do come in. I've not tried them yet, but I'm gonna replace this with a Pears or a Dove or whatever soap. I'm just not a soap person, guys, but do recommend to me. This is something that I actually want to ask you guys. Please recommend a nice body wash that is available at your normal ration wala or your normal departmental store or a chemist. Let me know, because I still don't have an alternative to this. I have an alternative to everything else but not this. So I really am looking forward to some suggestions on any easily available shower gel. So guys, I showed you a few of my personal care products which I know will get out of stock or not be available more than what I have right now, and I don't have a stock of. But this is how we'll have to find alternatives to products that we have been using and just live simple. There's no need for makeup. Let your skin breathe. Use honey, use curd, use anything and everything possible to just naturally take care of your skin. So that's it, guys. That's all that I had for you. It just was a very random idea. I mean, I just feel this is way more relevant than any of those makeup tutorials or shopping videos, because that's nothing of those sorts. Anyone is doing it. We're all in this together. I really hope you guys like this video. There was a lot of rambling in it and some sort of suggestions in it. I hope it was helpful. Let me know what you guys think, and please let me know during this time what kind of videos you guys want me to show you. I have a lot of interesting things in my mind, but I feel that it's not relevant per se right now. But of course, normal life will return. We will shop, we will do makeup, we will head out, we will get ready. It's not that everything has come to an end. But as of now, let's look at it one day at a time. For the next 1 or 2 months, let's live the simple life. No traveling, no products that are fancy, no luxuries. Simplicity is luxury right now. The basics are back. So let's stick to the basics and enjoy them, guys. I really hope you like this video. Please let me know what you think. Thank you, guys. Stay safe, stay happy, stay positive. Bye, guys.